broke that open in the third quarter. What was the key to that?
I think at the beginning of the game, we defended. We rebounded the ball and got out. Our ball movement was really good, and they got back into the game. And at halftime, we talked about getting back to the way we started the game and being sharper. And we did that. We helped each other out. We were physical. We recognized their sets and took things away. And that allowed us to kind of break it open again.
Damian, you noticed anything different with AC recently? His shot or anything?
No.
How would you describe how he's playing?
I mean, he's been really good for us. Active on the defensive end, but he's been a lot more aggressive, real assertive on the offensive end. And, I think that comes from just being consistent, having the off nights, the good games, just continuing to do what he does every day through good and bad nights. And, when you do that, it comes back in favor. It always does. And I think now he's in a stretch where, he's had ups and downs shooting the ball, and he's found it. And, his work is showing through.
Another assertive start for you. Was there anything you saw, or was that intentional?
I mean, we've gotten to the point. Me and Mace talked about it. We've gotten to the point where our coaches they spend a lot of time at practice facility watching film and giving us different things that we need to look for and preparing us. And at this point in the season, players, it's our turn to take it over. And we gotta make the changes within us, within our group, and on the court, and we got to go take what we want for ourselves the rest of the season. And, I got to be more aggressive to start games. And it also helped the way that they covered a lot of our pick and rolls with the big men back. I was able to get downhill and get good looks. But we got to, it's about us now. It's about our team getting out there and doing it.
Is that some part of self-reflection on your part that you felt that maybe it could be more aggressive early?
Yeah, I usually I let the game come. I let it happen. I find guys, and sometimes it's a little bit harder to find your rhythm after you've kind of been passive a little bit. And I think I feel better when I come out and I'm aggressive, and then they start paying me more attention, and then the plays come easier. And I think it works better for our team. Usually when I come out that way, it works better for us in the long run. So that's what I've tried to do the past few games.
Was there a definitive time where you made that kind of decision that, hey, you know what, I need to start turning on?
No. I watch a lot of film, and I watch the mistakes I make. I watch when I do things well. I watch how the game goes when I approach it certain ways, and I think that's the best way for me individually, and that's the best way that I can help the team.
You guys are 3-1 on this homestand. How do you feel it's gone going into the Dallas game?
I think it's like I said last game, we're trending in the right direction. I think we're just playing the right brand of basketball that's going to give us an opportunity to be successful. Even last game, we fall short with a great look to win it at the end against the best team in the league. But we're doing the right things on both ends of the floor.
E.T. said he thinks you guys have been a little sharper execution-wise in practice. Have you noticed that at all?
Yeah. I mean, it seems like we're constantly going over 5-on-0, and we're talking about different things that we can look for in our plays. Guys aren't, I guess, as forgetful as we have been in the past when we like walking through things or stuff like that where we might not be as sharp. We've been a lot more sharp, and that's not just on 5-on-0 on offense. I think that's in our weak side defense, our communication. We've in our practices and our walkthroughs, we've been much sharper at that.
Is that just some of it is like just read and react stuff from playing together now for however many games?
Yeah, it is. Some of it is, and other things is ET handling the ball, and maybe I'm coming off a pin down and the big is going to help more up the floor if I'm coming off of it, and him telling the bigs, when Dame and CJ coming off, you got to look for the slip for the lob. That's what I'm looking for, and I need you to see it too. And just that type of communication, we've been able to fill each other out a little bit better.